hoping that this video will end up with somebody in Facebook, the Peace Department. And my name is Rehan, and I started the Institute of Peace last year. And I have been able to create peace among a lot of people using Facebook. And these are my suggestions if Facebook wants to go ahead and become the world's biggest peacemaker. If people who sign up on Facebook are given an option that I would like to opt in to be friended by random people, a lot of people would not be interested in this, but there is a very small percentage of people who would want to have this option. When ICQ started, when Skype started, they both have an option for this. So they were both having an option. In Skype it was called Skype Me, and in ICQ they used to have a yellow flower saying I'm available, you can message me. So to encourage random requests and messages to come in. I remember that I used to have that option all the time open, and random people started to message me, and I found amazing people and amazing interaction through this randomness. So if Facebook gives this option available to us, then on the side they can show that this is this person who is very different from you, and you can add them as a friend. So Facebook should encourage people to add, if they're living in Palestine, they should add people to encourage people to be added from Israel. If they're from Pakistan, they should add people from other side of the border. And peace.facebook.com does show that how many people are actually interacting, but this will allow more people to interact because Facebook is allowing and finding like Tinder, the people who are different than them, and they might be a match. People who are Muslims should be interacting more with Jewish people, with Christian people, with Buddhist people, and vice versa. Right now, the world is going through a big challenge where there's a huge hate being propagated because of misunderstanding between communities. When somebody is even living next to you, so for example, if there is a Muslim guy living in your neighborhood or a Christian guy living in your neighborhood, the chances are that you have not really had a meal in their house. The chances are that you have never had a chance of sleeping in their house as a guest. But if you add them on a Facebook account and they're your friend on Facebook, you're now sharing, it's like adding them as a family. So when you're becoming a part of a family, you see everything. You see what meals are they having, what kind of lives are they living. And by doing that, a lot of things change. A lot of barriers in heads start changing. And you can go through our book on this subject. We did an experiment where we encouraged people to add people from different parts of the world, and we were giving them laptops as a reward. And you can see the results, what were the results in this practice. So I personally believe that Facebook can be the biggest peacemaker on the planet by just adding random people on different worlds. My dream is that there would be a platform that every single human being would know 10 people from every country in the world. And every human being should have like 10 people from different religions of the world. Not just one person, because one person cannot really tell everything collectively. When you meet 10 people, out of 10, there's only one person you can actually relate to or like. Not even the percentage is even lower, but by having these 500 people, you find 5 people who are phenomenal, who are amazing, who can change your life. Because when you go to school, in your entire school life for 12 years, you meet 600 people. But out of those 600, you end up spending a life with one and having 4 or 5 friends, literally, and that's it. And that's what this process is all about. It's not about having 500 friends, it's about finding those 5 people who would change your life. So again, I'm hoping that somebody in Facebook will watch this. My greetings, my gratitude, and my thanks to creating this amazing platform. And now I would love to see this change the world one more time.